we were wearing these Obama kente cloth shawls, and people were buying them right off of our necks, you know. I mean, but these happen to be very good quality things. But anything Obama was going.
All right. What about that? What about that speech? Did you get a chance to hear it clearly, or did you have too much noise around you?
I was pretty distracted.
Okay.
Actually, I think I heard it better once I got back home and was able to watch it on television. The people that I were with, we had made the decision that as soon as after he took the oath, that we thought we would get a jump on the crowd and start moving towards leaving. But there were thousands of other people, tens of thousands of other people who had the same idea. And we got back to that metro station and stood for like an hour again before we even got into the station to get on a train.
Right.
So, but it was all good.
Any regrets about any of that?
Absolutely not. And
I knew you would say
absolutely not. And I actually went to one of the balls too. There were so many balls, and you know, just the idea that, you know, you had friends from different parts of the country that were there, and everybody was trying to connect and see each other. You know, that was also an exciting time. I mean, it was just love in the air and friendship. I had friends from California, because I used to live in California, so I had several friends that were there from California, a person from New Jersey, you know, just different places, but you didn't get to see all these people because everybody was staying in different locales, and everybody had different agendas. So some of us hooked up in a restaurant and for breakfast, and we ended up sitting there for 5 hours just talking, and lots of students, lots of young people from all over the country.
Talking about young people, now you are an educator who have taught young people for many, many moons to be the best that they could be.
Yes.
When you look at and hear Barack Obama representing in royal style, how does it make you feel as an educator?
You know, it's just like, wow, you know, it's amazing the difference that one person can make, you know, and it means that we all have to show up. We all have to show up now being the best that we can be. And he has just set a great and most wonderful example for that on so many different levels, you know, and it makes my heart glad, you know, because he's not only an excellent role model for students, but, you know, as a father, as a husband, as a man of courage, a man of principle, you know, articulate, you know, just across the board. And to watch him interact with his wife and children is so powerful and so healing. I mean, it really is. Just to watch it, you just feel like, yes.
Absolutely.
You know, I imagine that every black woman in the world just says, oh, you know, if only my husband would look at me that way. And conversely, because obviously Michelle feels exactly the same way. And so the men are feeling, oh, if only my wife would look at me that way, you know. And so it's just a beautiful thing to see and to witness.
Did you ever think that you would see it in your lifetime?
I didn't. I remember.
I want to make that very plain and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah. I remember when people were first saying that they wanted him to run, and I just said, oh, you know, I don't think America would ever elect, that we're ready for that yet, you know. But I'm excited, but I'm still optimistically cautious, though.
Oh, yeah, we have to be. Because if we are as learned as we
think we are,
that's a good description, we are wise enough to know that there are a whole lot of people with shovels digging ditches out there to try and make sure this don't continue to be what you just described it as. And that's awesome. Okay.
It's totally good thing, you know.